perception of a leader. What about Rosmah?
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's being said about Rosmah. I think mainstream media paints her as a very caring and concerned person. And she's in the media, the mainstream media, on a very frequent basis, doing her activities and the promoter and all that. On the other hand, the press the media that's not aligned with the government, paints her as a really negative person. It depends, I think, in terms of what part of the news gets to the voters. And I think this is still an evolving process. If one looks at a kind of example, in the 2008 election, we have Patla, who was seen as a gentle father figure, very a consensus builder, if somewhat not so aggressive, but he was seen as a very stable and calming effect on government. Towards the end of his tenure, we find that political attacks by his opponent on the fourth floor boys, his son-in-law and so on, gained traction there. So I think, without going too deeply into this, because things are still evolving, there is a possibility that the forces at play will try to paint the Prime Minister's wife in negative light.
So she could be a liability to Najib.
I mean, it depends on how the media is engaged, because I think at the end of the day, it could well backfire for the opposition as well, if let's say what they are saying is untrue. I think a lot of people think that it's easy to vilify someone. I mean, look at Anwar. Anwar has been attacked non-stop since 1998, and he's still there, an influential figure, and commands some support from a segment of the public. So you have here a similar move to maybe attack the Prime Minister's wife, but at the same time, if let's say the media is engaged and the information is being contested, it may not well be successful. So I wouldn't say she's a liability or otherwise, because it's a game in process. Really, it's a work in progress. It depends. And if let's say the accusations are untrue, then the people who are attacking her will be losing out. But if it's true, then they have explaining to do.